Wow. So, remember the bloody awful cables inside? This is the other side of them. Let me show you what's going on. Now then, so I've drilled the gland plate, I've done all the measures for that. I thought I'd be able to get the cables to come around here, sort of into that area there, and then come back up and in. However, that's too many 90-degree bends, so I can't do it. So now what I've got to do is all of that. I need, see the two there? So I need to move everything up here and lay them on this concrete plinth. And then what I can do is I can take the ones on the inside, let them come sort of there, sweep round, up and in. So that's the next task, which I'm going to be honest with you, is filling me with a little bit of dread.
SOS. 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 I got you, yeah. SOS. Thought you was a threat. I do real life, do no tip or tat on the internet. We don't do that. See, I've been a threat and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that way. I'm cashing checks. I don't owe no debts. I've been through that. See you, SOS. 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 See you, SOS. Need a life vest. Need no mic check. SOS. 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 See you, SOS. We don't talk checks. We get to it. We get to it, yeah, we do it, yeah, I go up. We influence, yeah, see me moving, yeah, I glow up. Every time I show up, I can flip my switch out. They act like they know us, but they ain't no dog, I'm big dog. Asking if it's still a flex, say they better go ask Booyah. Never think I'm gon' check, better pull up like woo. Come to place and I'm the best, I ain't worried about none who y'all. 24, no rest, stand on business, I'm too tall. Thought you was a threat. I do real life, do no tip or tat on the internet. We don't do that. See, I've been a threat and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that way. I'm cashing checks. I don't owe no debts. I've been through that. See you, SOS. 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 See you, SOS. Need a life vest. Need no mic check. SOS. 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 See you, SOS. We don't talk checks. We get to it. All in for the jackpot. Every time I want the last shot, champion shit ring. Went to starter from a mascot, went to rollies from a G-Shot. Brand new kettle, no teapot. You should know I don't play. Go sicko mode like I'm T-Scott. Eagle vision from the treetops. Went to image from a green dot. Never had no limit, but I had some Reeboks. Keep it humble, but the fee's not. In the game, no free spots, but I earn what's mine. Nothing less, I'ma shine. Thought you was a threat. I do real life, do no tip or tat on the internet. We don't do that. See, I've been a threat and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that way. I'm cashing checks. I don't owe no debts. I've been through that. See you, SOS. 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 See you, SOS. Need a life vest. Need no mic check. SOS. 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 See you, SOS. We don't talk checks. We get to it.
See, it's not all supercars and topless models, this jointing game. Sometimes you have to do a bit of hard work. So I've got the first one bent round where I wanted. I'm going to move it across a little bit that way because the lad's got the whacker out, I'm sorry. So then I've got to get the gland on it, get the measure to go into the lug. What we're doing now, the lads, the testing team, are we going to identify exactly what's what. So if it says 4, we're going to see if it is actually 4, 3, 2, whatever. So we have to go through all of those to make sure they're right. Then I've got, oh here we are, look, black, brown and blue. There's no grey. So if they don't get find the grey, I can only do today the back 4, and then I'll have to wait until we can get some heat shrink so I can come this way, forward. So today, well, this week isn't. I don't think it's proven to be much of a goer. Right, morning 2, back at it. I've got, where are we at? 1, 2, 3 into the lugs. They're not crimped yet, but they are into the lugs, and I'm just doing the neutral. But I thought I'd point this out to you, because adapt and overcome and all that, utilise everything you've got. Now, watch. Those cables sort of come round and then they go up like that. There you go, you can see. Now, I needed to be able to pull them in that way, and there's just a wall, so there's nothing I could do. But then I realised, oh, what's that? And there's a hole in the wall. So I poked a piece of rope through, tied another piece of cable around the rope, well, tied the rope around the piece of cable and pulled it against the wall. So I've got myself an anchor point, and it's enough. It's only 6mm rope, but it's enough to be able to move the cables back that way so I can get a measure on them. Good, eh? I was quite pleased with myself for that. It's a little bit windy today. Well, it's been windy all day, but it's got cold now, so I've got my hat on. And as you can see, it's been a bit more successful than yesterday. So there's 9 in at the minute. The 10th one's there ready to go. So I'm hoping to get 12. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock nearly, it's 5 to 3. So if I can get 12, that'll be an achievement. Then I've got to go and get the van, load it all up and make the way down, because I'm picking the daughter up because we're going to visit universities at the weekend. So when did I have a daughter that was going to university? Yeah? They are well and truly soaking. Been stood in it all day, and obviously you roll them like that and like that, so they are just soaked through. So that'll be one thing I've got to do. That's what I was going to show you. Look, so every time I gland one, what I do, put the hook through one of the other gland holes, put the chain block on, pull it upwards, and as it pulls up, it pulls out of the front, and then I can work. I mean, it's not a comfortable height, it's chest height, but it's workable, rather than messing about around in here, maybe underneath there, trying to do it, and then, so it's, and I've got my little bench set up with a crimping tool on, and I've got my bits and bobs around. So just try and set yourself a stall out, really, so it's a comfortable working practice. And if you've got anything like this, or ratchet straps, utilise them, because they're the best thing since the slicing of bread. So that was getting that one up into the hole. Now obviously it's not quite in, it's at an angle as it goes in, so there's a little bit of extra work to do to get it to where it needs to be. So firstly, we need to drop the banjo over the top, and then the lock nut, and then we want to give it a little move to the left hand side to get them through. I'm going to tickle on there. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I'm going to give that a bit of movement from underneath. See if I can get it on it. Not too bad now. So you do that little bit of lumping about, then we put the gland on, and once this one's in, I'm going to go up the ladder, and then it's crimping time, so I've got to use the big machine over there, crimp them all on, heat shrink them. I've got a blowtorch in, I'll show you that, that's really cool. So I've got to do that, and then I think the light's starting to go now. So although you can still see there's a blue sky, it is starting to disappear rather quickly. So then I've got to go get the van, like I said, get the van, bring it down, load the tools, and then off I pop. But I think this will be 12 in a day, I'm quite happy with that. Obviously Monday we had to wait for the testing to get done, just to make sure that they were what they said they were on the labels, and they were, so we're good with that. So I'll be back here on Monday. If I can get another 12 on Monday, that's 24, and then there's a few to do on Tuesday morning, and then I can hand it over to whom it may concern. But if I remember, I shall do a little bit as I'm tidying up. If I don't, little thumbs up and thanks for watching. I'll see you in a bit. This is what happens when cable jointers have to work outside in the mud. Like I said, it's not all Ferraris and topless models. Sometimes back down to reality. See you in a bit. That was exciting, wasn't it? I don't usually do that. Anyway, that's definitely it. See you later.